Hello people of the YouTube world, it is me, Quavion87 here once again, and I'm here to talk about WrestleMania 29, yes, WrestleMania 29, which happened last night at 7 p.m, well, if you're on the East Coast anyway, and probably, I think, like, 4 or probably even 5 p.m. else places, and then for other places like England, I don't think England itself, or probably, I don't know, it would show at 12 a.m. there. And yeah. So let me just talk about WrestleMania. I'm not gonna actually talk about the matches itself, like what they did and everything. I'm just gonna give you the results. And probably if I do start talking about the match itself, I'll probably be like what I thought was good and stuff like that. And also, before I actually officially begin, I'll just go say this. You could call me spineless, you could call me a bitch, you could call me a no man, you could call me cheap. You have all the rights to say so, because of what I did. I did not actually pay for the pay-per-view myself. I actually watched it on a stream. Boo! So I actually pretty much watched it on the stream. So yeah. Also, another thing is that I was actually supposed to do this video right before WrestleMania ended, but then well, not right before WrestleMania ended, but when WrestleMania ended, and then I saw that I had to go to school tomorrow. Well, fuck this. So that's what I pretty much did. But then I missed the bus, so yeah, so I'm home now. And then I tried doing the video again just a few minutes ago. I got a piece of wood stuck in my foot, so yeah. Another thing, I've been having the worst of luck lately, by the way, and now I'm actually officially doing it in my room. That way I can get a piece of wood in my foot. Huh. Anyway, we're talking about WrestleMania, from the pre-show matches to all the other matches. The only result I don't know is Chris Jericho versus Fandango. So you've been really wanting to know that result. So I'm sorry, you're gonna get it from someone else, someone way better than me, who actually paid attention to that match. Well, I did kind of pay attention to the match. I just had to go downstairs to eat something, and it ended as soon as I came back upstairs. So yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna start with the pre-show. The pre-show was The Miz versus Wade Barrett for Intercontinental Championship. And when I learned that this was going to be the pre-show, I was so angry, because you have this match, which is way better than Cody Rhodes, Damien Sandow and the Bellas versus Brodus Clay. I mean, actually did tons of funk and Funkadactyls. That was way better than that. It could have been way better than that, man. No, they started putting a pre-show. And actually, there are tons of funk and, Damien Sandow and Cody Rhodes match with the Bellas and the Funkadactyls. Match that wasn't even on WrestleMania at all. I was actually really hoping that we would finally have I know it doesn't really matter about match count, but I was really hoping that we have another 9-match WrestleMania, but never mind. It was actually still 8-match. Okay, they just got totally rid of it. And then when I saw that John Cena's Rock came out, I said, well, okay, so I guess that's actually gonna be the main event, ladies and gentlemen. Fuck this, man. Fuck John Cena's Rock. We got tons of funk. And Damien said, we got tons of funk with the Funkadactyls versus Damien Sandow, Cody Rhodes with the Bellas. That's a fucking main event. It's gonna be a story. I know why you guys want John Cena Rock so much, or CM Punk, but yeah, fuck those matches. So that's what I was thinking. So yeah, and also I was really hoping during the pre-show that The Miz would win the Intercontinental Championship I mean, I like Wade Barrett too. I just kind of feel like The Miz kind of deserves it more, and I didn't want this feud to go on any longer. And damn it, train! If you didn't hear the train whistle. So yeah, and The Miz actually won the match like in 4 minutes, like 1 second, I believe, because during the pre-show they had a countdown clock and everything towards WrestleMania, curse that thing, and I counted with the countdown clock, and it was like, and the match would last about 1 minute and 1 second, and he actually won the World Championship. Not World Championship. Oh my god, I'm just botching up this so badly. The Intercontinental Championship by the figure 4 leg lock put in the second time match, like he tried it the first time, Wade Barrett got out. He tried the second time, he got him. Also, I had to commend WWE on making that fucking stage. That stage looked amazing. It looked so awesome. I just kind of wish the Statue of Liberty prop wasn't on top of the thing, you know, where they had the lights and everything, for, you know, on top of the ring. I wish they didn't have it there. I wish they would start a part of the stage up there. That would have fit so perfectly, and it would have been so awesome just to see that there. I mean, they had the Brooklyn. I mean, the first day they built the Brooklyn Bridge, and it had all that stuff like that. It was so cool. It looked so cool. It looks just so awesome. And well, anyway, yeah, the first official match to kick off WrestleMania was The Shield versus Randy Orton, Big Show, and Sheamus. And then when I first heard this confirmed, I didn't really care all that much. But then I realized that The Shield, I love The Shield so much. And just to remember, I thought I was pretty much the only one who liked The Shield. All these fucking other people probably don't like The Shield, but then I saw fans, you know, who actually love The Shield because they were like, because I remember, I think it was the Raw before WrestleMania happened, and The Shield were literally just on like where the fans were, you know, where they usually are when they come in their entrance, and they were speaking on the microphone, and people were fucking like going ballistic over The Shield because they loved The Shield so much. They were like saying "believe in The Shield" there. That was awesome. But anyway, I was rooting The Shield throughout the whole entire match, and surprisingly enough, they won. Why? You know why I say surprisingly? It's because I really thought they were going to go with like Randy Orton and Sheamus Big Show when I said, "Yay, they got the Big Show to turn good, and they're all three big buddies now." But no, the Shield actually won, and I was actually really happy about that. And I kind of jumped up and down. It was awesome. But then what else happened? Yeah, then the Big Show, I believe, did a double heel turn, I guess I can say. Double heel turn, or just still being heel, I guess I can say, because he kind of just knocked out Sheamus and Randy Orton after the match because Randy Orton tagged himself in, and so because Big Show was going to tag Sheamus, but no, he very much said, "Fuck you, I'm Randy Orton." He tagged in, and he got speared, and it was over. So yeah, and so he knocked out both Sheamus and Randy Orton, and they just left. That was it. And anyway, the second match, I can't believe, I can't believe it. I believe the second match was, I believe it was Dolph Ziggler and Big Show versus Team Hell No. Which, yeah, I'm gonna say that it was that match. Fuck it, it was that match, and I loved the beginning so much because they teased 18 seconds by what they did at WrestleMania 28, you know, the World Heavyweight Championship match, which was the first match of the night, and then probably, you know, 18 seconds, yeah, if you don't remember that, then you can go back and see that, because it's probably everywhere, and they have a shirt about it still, probably, I don't even know, but anyway, yeah, and it teased it, well, with Dolph Ziggler actually kissing AJ, and freaking Dan Bryan kicked him in the head, 1, 2, and then kick out. Oh my god, I was laughing so much when that happened because just it'd be like kind of made a mockery of Daniel Bryan, kind of. And well, anyway, during this when this match was confirmed, I believe 2 weeks ago, and it really wasn't really no build up really, or was it 3 weeks? I don't even remember. Like, you know, I don't even care. When it's first pretty much confirmed, I didn't really care all that much at first. And actually, I thought to myself, oh, this might seem like a good match. Actually, would these people doesn't seem that would be that bad at all, and there really wasn't. And I mean, it was actually kind of good. And I was really hoping that Dolph Ziggler and Big Lance would win, but sadly enough, Team Hell No retained the titles. And yeah, that's how it went over. And then anyway, also, then when I first noticed that the first match was not the World Heavyweight Championship match, I was thinking like, oh, and then Dolph Ziggler's match was before the World Heavyweight Championship match. Not like right before, but I'm saying it was before the match, and it was like, oh, so they're gonna probably are they gonna let him cash in? And then when the World Heavyweight Championship match came around and the match ended, he's like, they were just teasing us the whole time that he was actually going to come out at WrestleMania and do it. Which would also, like, make fun of Daniel Bryan there again. You know how Daniel Bryan said he was going to catch it at WrestleMania, and he didn't. He catched it on TLC, so it would have been kind of funny to see that there. So yeah. But the third match was Ryberg versus, oh my god, I can't say that right. I'm sorry, but ever since I read something and it said Ryberg, I cannot stop saying Ryberg now. I mean, I'm trying to say Ryback versus Mark Henry in a match, just normal match, and that match was slow and boring. That's all I will say. With actually Mark Henry winning. And I was actually really excited that Mark Henry was that, because when this first match was confirmed and all that hype and build up and everything, I was saying, oh, they're gonna probably just let for everything Mark Henry has already done to Ryback, they're probably gonna let Ryback win, or he's probably even gonna have a dominant win over Mark Henry. But no, Mark Henry actually won because fucking Ryback went for the shock and Mark Henry just fell on top of him. 1, 2, 3, that's it. Okay. And then after the match, Ryback, I'm gonna say Ryberg there. Ryback actually hit the shock on the top rope, and yeah, the fuck. Okay. Yeah. Well, anyway, why couldn't you just do that during the match? I guess he wasn't feeling that one, I guess. In the fourth match, which, like I said, I didn't have the result for, Fandango versus Chris Jericho, but I did see a little bit of it, though. I saw both their entrances, and there's one move, where Chris Jericho's opponent, or even opponents sometimes, are outside on the apron, but it's still they're still on the ring, holding onto the ropes, and they want to get up. Then he does like that springboard drop kick, and makes them fall onto the floor. Hope you know what move I'm talking about. Well, when Chris Jericho was about to do that, Fandango pretty much like jumped up and kicked him in the face as he was about to do it. It looked so kind of cool the way it looked. Like, what the fuck? Jesus Christ, Fandango. Now he really is showing us his moves. Well, anyway, I do not know the result of that match. So if you want to go to an actual person who knows the result, who would actually dare to see the match, you could go to him or her or he, she, whichever one. You never know. Well, anyway, the fifth match, which had the fucking awesome, I think it had the best promo of the night, actually. Cause they kept showing, I would say John Cena and The Rock promo was, I guess, the first time I saw it was kind of cool. And the second time I was like, so this is cool. And then, with awesome music, by the way. I'm never tired of that music. Some people say they were tired of the music around, and I said, I like that music. Fucking Civil Twilight. I love that music. Actually. I never even heard it, but it's the first time I heard it because it was in the promo. I never watched I Am Number 4 because I was actually in that movie because I found this song and it was from the movie. Okay, I said okay, and yeah, that song is so good to me. I don't know why. It just sounds so good. And sorry if I was just in talking fast mood, so you could barely hear me. So, well, fuck, it wasn't important anyway. And, well, anyway, the fifth match had the best fucking promo ever. It was talking about America, history about America, immigrants, where Roberto Del Rio was talking about Mexicans and stuff like that, and how he was made in America. And, oh my god, it was like the fucking best promo of the night. And I was like, holy shit, I was not expecting this. Because when this match was just first announced, I was kind of not excited for it. I said, well, this match probably not going to be that good. But then, with that promo, I would say it better be good. Because if it's not going to be mad. And I was just so hyped up out of that entire promo that when the match happened for the World Heavyweight Championship match, I just said that way differently than I want to say that. I mean, when the match happened for the World Heavyweight Championship, the match really wasn't that bad. It wasn't bad at all. It was actually really good. And with Alberto Del Rio coming on top, he retained his title. He got 3, I believe 3 Patriot locks, and he patched on 2 arm bars to win it. The first time it was kind of like, yeah, he kind of really tried struggling to get it on, trying to cut his hands together, but then he finally got it, and then Jack Swagger went to the ropes, and then he rope break, you know. The second time though, which was kind of like what the fuck, the way he did it, and because Jack Swagger attacked him outside because he was about to hit Zell Coulter with the what's this? I bet it's strut stuff. What I was trying to say, the canes or crutches. I mean, not the canes, the crutches. Well, anyway, yeah, and Jack Swagger pretty much attacked him outside. And then he jumped. Then he pulled him back into the ring, and then Jack Swagger went back in. And Alberto Del Rio was waiting for him. Then he packed on the arm bar, and then the fucking way, like, he just twisted, and Jack Swagger, I believe, I don't think I was saying it right, but he just fucking twisted his fucking head. I mean, not twisted his head. He fucking hit his head onto the ring canvas, which is like, holy shit, Alberto Del Rio, what the fuck? And yeah, the second time it did tap him out, and people were really waiting because Alberto Del Rio did look hurt in his ankle, so people were really waiting to see if Dolph Ziggler would show up and, you know, cash in. If I was Dolph Ziggler, I would have. I said, fuck the Mexicans. No, again, I love the Mexicans. Anyway, the sixth match is the match I was really waiting for. CM Punk versus The Undertaker, which really just showed how ridiculous that actual thing was. Because I was making fun of the promo video the whole entire time. I mean, because when parts of the promo video, cause they did show it, when CM Punk had the urn in his hand, he would say that Undertaker to be arrested, and Pete and Undertaker came, and he started just beating on CM Punk, and CM Punk kind of dropped it and fell on the floor, and Paul Heyman picked it up and ran. I said, fumble, because the whole side of it like was fucking football, and the way he ran, it just looked weird. So I said, football, and then when he poured the quote unquote ashes on the Undertaker the night before, on 6 days before WrestleMania, I was calling like Nesquik or something like that, or beach sand, I forget whichever one I was talking about. So I was making fun of that promo. I just realized how ridiculous it was. And then when CM Punk came out, Living Color sung his song, which is actually the band who actually to his theme, and they were there live to actually sing his theme, and I kind of prefer that they weren't there to sing his theme because it was so weird on how they sung it and how it was played that I kind of just really, but because of CM Punk I got really into the song. Still, I kind of just wish that they would just not have been there, just played the WWE edit of that song. So yeah. The black guy was just like really into the song, by the way. I was holy shit, that guy is like really love the song, doesn't he? And yeah, and then the Undertaker came out still looking, and the way his entrance was kind of really fucking cool too, because when he walked out, I was wondering like, who was people touching? And it was like the fucking undead too. It's like the undead was trying to like get onto the Undertaker, because it was just like orange coming from out the stage. It looked so cool. I was like, holy shit, damn Undertaker. Well, those people just hanging out there. Give him a high five at least. At least I think give him a high five, and then. That slowly walked to the ring like he always do, and then fucking at some point when he was walking down the run of fight, just just exploded into the fucking Brooklyn Bridge. What's the holy shit? Well, fuck it, Undertaker just fucking lit the entire bridge on fire. Dead Undertaker. And then pretty much then something that kind of like I think that this WrestleMania was like just firework day. Like fucking everything that any wrestler came out to. Well, I think just any important main event that just happened, you just had fireworks for. Like the Undertaker just like, you know that part where he like, you know, Undertaker just his entrance where he, you know, where he raises his hand for the lights to come on. Yeah, that part, the fucking when the Undertaker did that, the fireworks kind of just exploded. I said, holy what? Okay. That's not usually how. I guess when Undertaker says "Let there be light," he has fireworks. let there truly be lights. And then the match. Then when the match happened, it was like, oh shit, it's about to happen. And fucking CM Punk was really trying to get away, which pretty much what CM Punk was going through. But the match itself was just awesome. The way it did it, and we already knew they were probably going to go into the announce table because CM Punk landed onto the announce table because Undertaker just dropped him there, and then the part of the announce table just kind of fall off. But then they saved that spot for later, and they just started taking kind of over and over again, and it was submission, and then they went right back outside. And then CM Punk put the Undertaker, pretty much kicked the Undertaker onto the announce table. Right before that, the Undertaker was going to actually do a last ride onto the announce table, but he didn't because he reversed out of it. They just kicked the Undertaker in the head, and then he did his move, and then fucking hurt. I really thought the announce table was going to break, but it didn't break at all. And it was like, oh, okay, why did you do that, then? I was really wondering how much fucking work did they have to do to make sure that thing didn't collapse. And they really hate the spare announce table, don't they? Because the spare announce table has to always break. I think it's just an inside gag for them, really. And yeah, it didn't break, and so yeah, they went right back into the ring and everything. Started going right back and forth and back and forth, and it was awesome. And then CM Punk finally hit his GTS. The Undertaker bounced back off the ropes, did a tombstone power driver, and then 1, 2, kick out. I was like, what the fuck? God damn it, Undertaker. Fuck your GTS shit. I'm the Undertaker. That's pretty much how it went. And then a little bit later in the match, is when the Undertaker's about to choke slam CM Punk. CM Punk just slapped Earl Hebner, and he just and then Earl Hebner just fell down. And then this is what reminded me of WrestleMania 17. Really, that was why I was fucking got excited for a little bit, because it reminded me a whole lot of fucking WrestleMania 17, the match between him and Triple H. And because the referee was down, it wasn't a sledgehammer though, because Triple H owns that sledgehammer. It was the urn instead, because the Undertaker tried to do a last ride, and the CM Punk hit him with the urn, and then he pretty much put him up. You know how the Undertaker does that thing. That he does the two-star power driver, crosses your arms like that. And yeah, CM Punk did that, and 1, 2, kick out. I was just hyped so much that I just fucking just chanting with the fans. This is awesome. I just was just so hyped. That match was awesome. Also, early in the match, I forgot to mention. I think I just totally forgot about it. The Undertaker tried to do his old school thing, and CM Punk pretty much just pulled him away and made him just fall. And then CM Punk did it. He actually did it. It was it made me laugh so much to see the fucking CM Punk did it. It was awesome. And then a little bit then after that, then while the Undertaker was getting up, CM Punk did the thing, the thing that signals that you're ready to get tombstone by the Undertaker. The cutthroat thing, pretty much. And he did that. He about to do the GTS. Turn to a two-star power driver. Nope. GTS again. Awkwardly turned back into a two-star power driver. And then I said, oh shit, he might kick out this one. Then I saw the Undertaker walk into the middle of the ring and said, oh, this is where it ends. And then the Undertaker did it 1, 2, 3. And that match, I will say, even though the Undertaker still won 21-0, by the way, I knew it was kind of predictable just a little bit, because if you see the Undertaker just walked in the middle of the ring while he actually in two-star power driver, then you know that the match is going to end right there. Yep, it ended. And the Undertaker didn't like it. He was really hurt, by the way. And it was awesome. At least it wasn't like WrestleMania 28 where he just got beaten on. He actually got some really good shot-ins, and so did CM Punk. So yeah, that match was really good. Yeah, the next match was I said earlier, like I said, I wouldn't be talking about the matches. Well, I was really into that match, so yeah. The next match was Triple H versus Triple H versus Brock Lesnar in a no holds barred match, and Triple H lost. His career would be over. And where's Triple H won? I was just saying that now. He did get out of the F5. Shawn Michaels tried to do super kick Brock Lesnar too bad, and then he got an F5. And then I guess because it's WrestleMania, not only is it WrestleMania, but I think Vince McMahon really just wants to surprise the fans and make them think that they're going, oh, we're going back to hit people in the head with weapons. Because Triple H hit his sledgehammer, hit Brock Lesnar with the sledgehammer in the head, and then he also did his pedigree on top of the stilts really like Brock Lesnar hit his head on it, and then 1, 2, 3 it was over. Triple H still has career. I didn't really care about that match in all honesty, because I don't like Triple H as much as I used to like him. But yeah, the match was that good. And that match was kind of that good. That match was good too. And also, when I was watching it, it made me smile so big, and I was I felt like a kid again for some reason. For just when fucking Triple H patched in the Kimura lock, which Brock Lesnar did to him, and he tried doing it, and then the Brock Lesnar kind of picked him up while he was still holding onto him, dropped him onto the steel steps. Triple H put it back in again while he was still on steel steps, and then Brock Lesnar dropped him back on steel steps. And they're like, and yeah, that's what happened. That was during the match. It was over. And then I was kind of thinking that, oh shit, Tons of Funk and that match was just going to happen right before the next match. And they did it. Also before a few other things, they did a song about stuff. Talk about the army once again, and then they once again WrestleMania has broken a record at a stadium. Hey, they did the firework. God damn it, WrestleMania. I think for the past 3 years, or even 4 maybe, have actually broken records at stadiums. Jesus Christ, everyone loves WrestleMania. 80,000, I think it was 80,700 people, I believe, at that WrestleMania. 80,000 people at WrestleMania, so yeah. And then the next match was John Cena versus The Rock, in the most awkward open way to come out ever. I mean, I'm not saying it's awkward. I was just saying, this is supposed to be your main event and everything like that, and they didn't even announce it. No promo, not even another promo video. Nothing. Just. What? John Cena just came out. Well, okay, John. Okay, I guess the match is gonna happen just right now. I was like, okay, John Cena, let's go. Come on. And not even a special entrance either. I was actually kind of hoping a special entrance, but I guess I'm not. Like, just fuck it. We're gonna do this now. The Rock came out, so okay, you guys are a little late, but give a shit. And there was still boos. There were a lot more boos at WrestleMania against John Cena than there was last year. Cause it was kind of really, really, really even with boos and yays. And even the match itself, by the way, was awkward. It started out really slow paced, but still go to that technical wrestling that some people love, including me. It started going a little bit later down the road. They started go a little fast. With The Rock about to do the 5-knuckle shuffle / people's elbow. Also, he did a rock bottom a little bit earlier, but he when he did the rock bottom, he didn't even give a shit doing it like that. Go do the rock bottom, fuck it. Dropped him 1, 2 kick out. Yeah, then he did he was about to do the people's elbow / 5-knuckle shuffle move. Kid Black copy John Cena. I did a you can't see me thing. Ran in there. John Cena got back up. AA. Attitude adjustment, by the way. They did it. I really thought the match was going to end there. 1, 2 kick out, and I was like, John Cena. And then the Rock did the rock bottom again. He gives a shit this time. And then 1, 2 kick out. Actually, I think the way he did that, he cares right about that's what he did. But they did the people's elbow slash five knuckle shuffle. I did that move. I did those reverse, I think. And then a little bit earlier, the match was kind of just slow. He just did his, his submission, his sharpshooter. Like, oh, there we go. It's the most awkward thing. And then John Cena, when he had The Rock, yeah, and also John Cena tried so many different times to get his move. Like, he did shoulder block, miss shoulder block, shoulder block, shoulder block. That's the thing. You can't see me. Still didn't work. That's the thing. Fine. Like knuckle shuffle actually does it sideways too, like it was supposed to be. That's how I yelled it too. He actually did it sideways instead of, just their body being straight. Their body was just kind of sideways a little bit, and kind of awkward looking. Yeah. Anyway, it still look cool to do to me when I was a little kid. Anyway. And then John Cena. When he got to the ground sinking thing, where he actually had to rock on the ground and he wasn't moving, John Cena still didn't learn his lesson. Damn it, John! After everything you said, that move cost you in the match, and you still did it anyway. He did he was about to do the people's five nuggets or something like that. I don't know what he was about to do. I think he was trying to do the people's elbow. He did jump over him. But this time, instead of actually going full in, he stopped, and it did say, "You can't see me." Rock tried to hit him, nope, and got him, 1, 2, Rock kicks out. I was laughing so much at that. And then the most awkward scheme of things happened at this point in the match. I'm not even going to say anything else. This is the most awkward way it went. The promo is just like this. Rock bottom, nope, nope. Then a little bit later, it was like, rock bottom, nope. John Cena's rock bottom, fuck yeah. John Cena actually did the rock bottom, and I popped so big when that happened. Like, holy shit, that wasn't what he did? Jesus Christ. Holy shit, John. And then he just did that. And the Rock kicked it out. And they went back to, like, rock bottom, nope, nope. And with the rock bottom, nope, nope. And then once again it happened, rock bottom, nope, yes. And he hit it 1, 2, 3. I said, what? Okay, that was so awkward the way it went. Oh my, it just looks so fucking awkward. Like, like what the? Like, okay, did that just happen? Then what the hell did I just watch? That match was truly and most definitely the most awkward main event I have ever seen. What the fuck? Luckily, I didn't have to pay for that. I don't want an awkward ending to WrestleMania. But I will be paying for WrestleMania 30. It deserves to be paid for. WrestleMania deserves to be paid for. For anyone that doesn't pay for WrestleMania 30, I'm ashamed. Because I am going to pay for WrestleMania fucking 30. Besides, WrestleMania 30, I had to see it live. I never got to see WrestleMania 20 because I was too young still. And besides, we were kind of broke at that time. We were kind of just living any good on stuff like that in 2004. But then my family kind of just got up for the grand statement of things. But yeah, so I'm definitely going to be seeing WrestleMania 30 next year. Woo! And anyway, yeah, it has been something. It has been. It was actually a really good WrestleMania, I have to tell you. A lot of matches were good. Just the most boring one was just Mark Henry and Ryberg. I'm right back. Whew, I'm kind of angry about that. I could not say a thing right. But actually, who cares if I can say a thing right? Fuck it. Yeah, they also had the people that come out before the John Cena Rock match and stuff like that. They showed what was happened. It was kind of just there. And then also another thing surprising, I didn't know Bruno Sammartino was still alive. just to say, I didn't know he was still alive. So yeah, I had no idea Bruno Sammartino was still alive. I mean, I'm happy that he's alive. That's awesome. But I didn't know he was alive at all. I'm sorry, but yeah. Yeah, but that was it. That was WrestleMania. It was really good. I believe it was even it was even better than WrestleMania 28. So it's even better. I believe this is. I think this WrestleMania was the greatest WrestleMania of this generation so far. WrestleMania 30 might show us different. It always seems like when WrestleMania hit like a mild stone or something like that. I can't say that word because that doesn't make sense really. Like every 5 years, WrestleMania, like 15 to 20, something like that. The WrestleMania like okay, not like the best WrestleMania. WrestleMania 20 was like okay. WrestleMania 25 was like okay. WrestleMania 30, will it be holy shit this is awesome, or will it be another okay WrestleMania? Hopefully it will be a holy fuck this is awesome. Well, anyway, this is the end of the video. I have Aquarius 7. Other stuff going to happen, I don't know. I might even just start talking about my other video game ideas. I might even talk about my story that I'm actually doing for my group Demon Art. It's actually a horror story actually, and yes, it's about MLP. If you even care, but yeah, it's a horror story. First chapter looks kind of wonky because I couldn't really, for some reason I couldn't press enter for some reason. But then I have a keyboard plugged up to my game. I can actually type a really good story. Hopefully, because I'm actually a really good writer. I hope because that's what people tell me. Say I'm a really good writer. Wait. I know dragging about that odd. Anyway, I'll drag that off. This is the end of the video. Have a great 7. Have a good day. Man, this video is long.